Have you ever noticed how some people can whisper, and yet the whole room leans in to listen? It's not the volume. It's not the words. It's something deeper in energy that ignites a plea inside others without ever begging. Now here's the mystery. You have this power too. Especially as a woman past 50. You've lived, you've seen, you've endured, and whether you realize or not, people already feel your presence. The question is, are you controlling it or are you letting it slip away? See, the biggest mistake we make is thinking influence comes from shouting louder, proving harder, or fighting longer. But the truth, influence comes from sparking something inside the other person. It's like striking a hidden match. Once it's lit, they can't look away. And I hear you. They want to respond. They want to move toward you. And here's the retention trickle in, because we'll uncover this together. By the time we finish, you'll see exactly why when your age hold a secret power that no one can take from you unless you hand it over. You're not here to chase approval. You're here to ignite their plea. And once you master that, relationships, conversations, even conflicts shift in your favor. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you felt truly heard? Not just listened to out of politeness, but heard in a way that made someone lean forward, almost like they were hanging on your words. For many women over 50, that moment feels rare. Society whispers, you're past your prime, step aside, your voice doesn't matter as much anymore. But here's the twist, those whispers are a lie. A dangerous one, because the truth is, age doesn't weaken your voice. It sharpens it. Every laugh line on your face, every scar on your heart, every memory stored in your soul, it all makes your presence heavier. And not heavy like a burden, but heavy like gravity. And gravity pulls. That's why when you speak from experience, from resilience, from truth, people feel it differently. It cuts through the noise. It makes them pause. It makes them want to respond. That is the beginning of igniting their plea. But here's where most women miss it. Instead of owning that gravity, they try to compete with the noise. They raise their voices. They over-explain. They chase. And the more you chase, the more control slips away. Real empowerment is the opposite. It's not about proving yourself, it's about standing so rooted in who you are that others can't help but come closer. So let's peel back the veil. In the next part, I'll show you exactly why control in relationships, whether it's with a partner, a child, or even a colleague, is never taken by force. It's ignited by presence. And once you know how to spark that presence, they'll lean in, not because they have to, but because they want to. Think about this for a moment. A woman walks into a room. She doesn't rush to fill the silence. She doesn't fight for attention. She just sits, come, grounded. And suddenly people notice. Not because she demanded it, but because her stillness carried more weight than noise ever could. That's what empowerment looks like. It's not fireworks, it's quiet fire. Now compare that with another woman. She enters the same room, but she feels invisible. She talks fast, adds nervous laughter, overshares just to feel included. And the more she pushes, the more people glance past her. Not because she's unworthy, but because her energy is chasing, not attracting. Which version feels more like you lately? See, igniting their plea is not about controlling others with manipulation. It's about creating an energy where they want to meet you halfway. Think about relationships. When you argue with a partner and raise your voice, do they really listen? Usually not. They get defensive. But when you pause, lower your tone, and speak with steady clarity, they feel it. They lean in. They want to fix it. When you tell your grown child, you need to call me more often, they might roll their eyes. But when you say, I miss hearing your voice, it matters to me, their heart hears a plea they can't ignore. Even at work, if you demand respect, people resist. But if you embody respect through calm authority, through silence, at the right moments they sense it. This is how women past 50 carry a secret advantage. You've lived enough to stop needing to impress. Now, your words have history behind them. That history becomes your leverage. But here's the riddle: most women still play small. They don't realize their age, their wisdom, their scars. Their silence is what makes their presence magnetic. They've been trained to think youth is power, but in truth, experience is power. And when you accept that, something shifts. You stop begging for a seat at the table. Instead, you make the table feel empty without you there. Stay with me, because in the next part, we'll go even deeper. We even cover the invisible triggers that cause people to resist you or to bend toward you without even realizing why. Now, let's talk about why this works. Why does one woman command attention without effort, while another gets overlooked no matter how loud she speaks? It all comes down to triggers, invisible switches inside people's minds. Once you understand these, you'll never waste energy chasing again. Trigger 1: certainty. People are drawn to those who seem certain even if they don't agree with them. Certainty is rare. Most of the world is second-guessing themselves. When you stand in a room with the calm energy of "I know who I am, and I don't need you to validate it," others feel that. It settles them in the best way. They lean in because your certainty makes them feel safe. Trigger 2: think about this. When someone tells you everything at once, your brain tunes out. But when they pause, leave gaps, or hold back just enough, you get curious. You want to know more. Mystery makes people chase. That's why silence, well-placed pauses, and not over-explaining are more powerful than 1,000 words. Trigger 3: emotional contrast. If you're always calm, people take it for granted. If you're always fiery, they tune you out. But when you combine both calm patience followed by a burst of raw honesty, people feel jolted awake. It's that contrast that leaves a mark. Trigger 4: value of withholding. We've all heard the saying, people want what they can't have. But here's the deeper truth: people value what isn't freely thrown at them. If you give away your attention, your forgiveness, your time too quickly, it loses weight. But if you step back, if you show that your love, your presence, your approval must be earned, suddenly they fight to keep it. And here's the secret most women and don't realize: these triggers work stronger after 50. Why? Because your life experience makes them authentic. You're not pretending to be calm. You've lived storms. You're not faking mystery. You've got layers of stories no one knows yet. You're not forcing contrast. Life has already carved it into your personality. That's why this season of your life is not about fading, it's about igniting. You carry the match, and every relationship in your world is waiting for that spark. But here's the warning: power unused is power lost. If you don't consciously apply these triggers, people around you will keep overlooking your value, not because you lack it, but because you're not showing it. In the final part, we'll bring it all together. You'll discover the single trait that makes you ageless in influence, irresistible in presence, and unforgettable in relationships. We've uncovered so much today: how your presence, your quiet authority, and your lived experience give you power. You've learned how to ignite their pleas, spark attention, and move relationships in ways you never realized. But there's one final piece, one trait that amplifies all of this. It's the trait that makes women like you ageless in influence and irresistible in presence. I won't give it all away here, because in the next video, you're ageless because of this one trait. We'll dive deep into this secret. You'll discover exactly what it is, why it works, and how to use it to reshape every relationship in your life without chasing, without begging, without losing yourself. So here's what I want you to do. Watch that next video. Absorb it, take note, and see how your presence transforms when you embrace this one trait. If you found value in today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn notifications for Wisdom Recorder. More lessons, insights, and strategies to empower your life are coming, so stay connected. Remember, the power to ignite change, the power to command respect, and the power to be unforgettable is already in you. You just need the spark, and the next video will give you that spark.